Hello everyone, another chess puzzle today. This one I found kind of interesting. It's, I don't know, see what you think, take a look. If you want to pause the video, try and work it out, and then I'll come back with my thoughts. Um, so this one took me quite a while to figure out actually. So what's actually going on? So both the knights are hanging. White has back rank issues, potentially. If we could find some way to exploit that. This queen sort of, if he doesn't want to take our knight, it's kind of tied down to this knight, defending it. This idea probably doesn't work. Just take the knight, run the king. So what else is going on? I started looking at this idea, is this some sort of threat? But it simply isn't right now because the queen's defending. I then looked at that a bit more. I was like, maybe we can do this. And then, I don't know, let's say white takes our knight. Maybe we can then take this pawn, and it just doesn't work. White just takes back, and we're left with just trading the pieces, and there's nothing really there. So I kept looking. I saw this idea. Can we create some sort of double attack? Threaten two things at once. So in this case, we're opening up the queen against the knight as well, and we're attacking the queen here. The knight's covering the pawn. But unfortunately, this fails to this move, which I think just completely wins for white, potentially. Basically wins our knight. I've not actually checked the engine, but that looks like it is the case. So I also looked at, can we just go here, threaten checkmate? But then I thought, can white not just do something like this? Just create a space for the king. And surely, it's just dead even, a draw. Again, I've not done the analysis. There could be other subtleties to this. Those were the main ideas I saw. I didn't like any of them, and the advice I would give you all, if you're ever in this situation, is just take your time and look for something else. And there is something else here. So the move I came up with was queen here, which is basically creating two threats, which is what I was kind of looking for. We're threatening back rank, mate, and we're also threatening just to win the queen. So white has to respond to this, and how can white, protect against those two things? The only option white has is to trade. So I looked at this, and I saw this other idea as well of if this knight ever wants to get out, the only square it can go to is this one. And if you look at the end of this sequence, here takes, knight takes. If you hadn't spotted that, we're now covering the escape square of the knight. This knight is now trapped. And that is the key to this puzzle. It's just using the threat of the back rank mate to force a situation where we end up with a trapped knight. And we win. So yeah, that's it. I'll play it out for you. Now white gives up the knight for a pawn, which makes sense, but it's still completely winning for us. So yeah, quite like that one. The puzzles are they very commonly do that sort of thing. They give you lots of ideas to look at, and you just have to look at them, analyze them, work them out, and eliminate them if they don't work, and look for something else. And just be patient, take your time, look for the winning move. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked that. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.